Setbacks are inevitable in life, and many setbacks, some you regret, some you wish you never had, but some others, the wise, turn to assets that produce profit. I prefer profit, and I look for how to turn my setbacks to profit. If you want to learn how you can turn your setbacks to profit, then we can take this journey of profiting from setbacks together.
My is China. I'm an expert global business solutions expert and your real estate success strategist known as the mayor of house.
Welcome to my daily insights into my daily quotes with my ace, where I give you a longer, deeper insight into my daily quotes for deeper secrets for your accelerated result.
And today's quote says, the value in every setback is in the comeback. You can either turn your setback to a club that you use to beat yourself for the rest of your life and complain about the setback, tell everybody about your setback and how your setback is the reason you never were set up and how your setback set you back. Or you can turn your setback to the greatest asset in the world that pays you repeated profit and how your setback is the reason you are set up for life. Like if you click on the video above, you're going to see my setback of starting business after I resigned as a medical lab scientist. And I had so much setback that I ended up in prison. But the prison didn't imprison my dreams. The prison liberated my dreams and became my greatest comeback, to which I am a billionaire today from that experience. And that's why I want to teach you how I was able to turn my setback into the greatest profit and how you can profit from your own setback. The first thing to do to profit from setback is soak it in. Many people will tell you to deny your setback. Many people will tell you to fight your setback. Many people will tell you not to accept your setback. But if you have any setback, don't fight it. Accept it. Soak it in. Allow it to go in. If you must cry, cry and allow yourself to cry. You must sulk and allow yourself to sulk. If you must hide yourself in a room, hide. But guess what? Never fight or resent or deny the setback. Soak it in. If you lost a lot of money because you are foolish, allow that foolishness to soak in so much that you will never want to be foolish again. It is the soaking of the setback that will tell you, I don't ever want to be here again. Because as Jim Rohn will say, the day that will change your life begins with disgust. If you are not disgusted at the setback so much that you don't want to ever have this setback, you won't have the resolve or the anger it takes to turn the setback into a setup. So soak it in. The second thing is double your resolve. If you were resolved to become a billionaire by the resolve of 10 and you have a setback and you maintain that same resolve of 10, you wasted your setback. Every setback should double your resolve. If you had a resolve to be a billionaire of 10 and you have a serious setback, double the resolve to 20. And the more you fail, the more you double the resolve. That way, not only will the universe be afraid of you, but the universe will make way and say, make way for the prince of setup, because it will never want stand in your way. The third is double your goodwill. This is where a lot of people become sadists and become wicked, because my friend's father will always say, no man was born wicked. It is setback and people that made people wicked. So if you want to ensure that you become a good rich man, with each setback, double your goodwill. If you wanted to help 1,000 people move out of poverty and you had a setback and lost all your business, double it to 2,000 people when you come back to business and increase your goal and your goodwill. And if you used to believe in people to the tune of 10 and you have a setback, double your belief in people to 20. If you used to love people before the setback, double your love for people. Anything that is good and is your will, goodwill, double it at every setback. The fourth is double your target. After you double your resolve, double your goodwill, the target you have for why you started in the first place before you had the setback, double it with every setback. That way, the devil and the universe will be afraid of you, because they know they are only raising the bar for you with every setback, that they will get tired of setting you back and they'll set you up and say, he can pass through. As Paulo Coelho said in his book, The Alchemist, when a man is determined to double his target with every setback, the universe makes way and conspire to support his dream. The fifth is double your learning. If you don't learn from a setback, then the pain of that setback has not soaked in. A reason for allowing the pain of the setback to soak in is so that the lesson can become indelible. Because the more grave the setback, the more engraved the lesson you get from it. So if you don't double your learning with each setback, you waste your setback and it will not turn into profit. The final thing that will turn your setback to profit is to double your endurance. The idea of endurance is that we target infinite endurance. If you are able to endure hard work for 8 hours for you to succeed and you get a setback, increase your endurance to 16 hours, increase it to 32 hours until you break through the threshold for success, because success has got a threshold ceiling where you must use the thrust to break it through before you enter the altitude of cruise control, because a plane uses most of its energy to take off and the least energy in cruise control. Most people, their first $10 million to $100 million takes a lot of hard work, but after that you go into cruise control that will take you into billions. So with every setback, double your endurance of that stage that will lead to your breakthrough, knowing that when you break through, you enter cruise control, and instead of you chasing money, by then money will be chasing you, success will be chasing you, happiness will be chasing you, and those other things you admire will be chasing you, because you've been able to endure the setback by, number one, soaking in the pain and the regret of the setback. Number two, doubling your resolve to succeed. Number three, doubling your goodwill to succeed. Number four, doubling your target of your success. Number five, doubling your learning from the setback. And number six, doubling your endurance of future setback. And if you look at setback and say, you only hit me 10 times, I am ready to endure 20 times. Setback will be so afraid of you that you will setback. And setback will be setback from you and set you up for you to succeed for your accelerated result. So tell me in the comments below, which of these have you not been doing with all your setbacks? Because everybody that is old enough to watch this video is old enough to have had setbacks in the past. So if you didn't do any of this, you wasted your setback. So tell me which you did not do that you wasted your setback. One that I didn't used to do was I didn't used to double my learning with each setback. I used to double my resolve, double my goodwill, double my endurance, but I didn't open my eye in the setback, because most times I'm resenting and crying in the setback that I'm not able to see. So when I learned that the profit hides in the treasures below the surface of the setback, when I have a setback, I sit back and look at where the profit is below the surface. And just like the earth, treasures don't lie on the surface of the earth. You have to dig deep. With every setback, I dig deep enough to find where the learning is, because that's the treasure. So I'd like to know, which of these have you not been doing and you'll be wasting your setback in the past? And remember, our quote for the day says, the value in every setback is in the comeback. Use your setback to set you up for a breakthrough. And when you're trying to break through, it doesn't happen in a day. And if you don't know the difference between patience and delay, you end up being delayed. But if you know the difference, you rise to the top. To see a video that will teach you the difference between patience and delay and how to be patient, click on the link above and I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Lele, it is super duper amazing that you found my content valuable enough for you to watch till the end. Only 5% of exceptional people do that. You're exceptional and I deeply love and appreciate you. Hey, don't just watch to learn, watch to take action. And the first action is subscribe and click the notification button so you don't miss any of our daily value action. Remember, only doers are winners.